Alright, how's it going everybody? I'm Gowan Ostrich, that's Captain Good. How do you do? And today we're here to continue off from where we left off in our Pokemon Sword Hardcore Nuzlocke of the base game. In the last episode we had some losses, and in between episodes I rode with my window down and I got sick on half my body. So that's upsetting. Squad, quick looksies, there you go. I believe we're solid for right now. We're just gonna enter into some cutscene stuff. Some story beats. But yeah, it's we're hitting that point in the game. But also like I'm sick. Goodness, it's funny. Tense, still air on the pitch. And the exact opposite from the audience cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is I want nothing more than to see one of us lose after all. It can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar Region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard and all the rest of our team will use all our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Alright. So that is however it is. So how does that make you all feel? Wait! Hold on! Hey, look at the monitor! What is that on the big screen? Hello there, Leon and Ostrich. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day, for the sake of Galar's future, of course. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. Oof. I'm sorry it's come to this. But it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You only have yourself to blame, I guess, is what it said. I'm taking that. Alright. Lee Ostrich! That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know. Everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to go see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? Shut it! I want to help my brother, Ostrich. I've got to. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? Just try. What? What can I even do? I don't know. Oh, the phone. Chairman's talking about the darkest day. That's that thing where the sky went all dark once, ages and ages ago, right? Yeah? What does he mean he's bringing that about? And where did he even hear that name? Back in Motostoke? That statue of the hero in Motostoke? Sonia said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong, since there were actually two heroes and all that. Still, those two managed to bring an end to the darkest day with the Sword and Shield Pokemon. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere though, right? We should try to find them, Ostrich. But where to start looking? Back in the Slumbering Weald? That's it, Ostrich. I'm sure it's gotta be the Slumbering Weald. That illusion you tried to fight off that day. It must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the Slumbering Weald. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. I mean, yeah, if we're lucky. But what if we're not lucky? I mean, that is always a possibility, right? Oh, but Sonia's here. She knows for sure. Huh, Ostrich and Hop? I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you two doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that and is sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching things in the Slumbering Weald? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's thrown everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So what are you here for, Ostrich? I'm here to stop the darkest day. To stop the darkest day. You mean you're going to search for the sword and shield Pokemon? Okay, here, take this. You should head to the Slumbering Weald. I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. I've obtained 3 max revives. Put the max revives in the bag. Cool. I don't think I ever got an encounter here. I'm gonna get an encounter here. All that matters is that you do what you can. You've become a fine Pokemon trainer after all. In between, I'm just taking sips of some chai tea, just trying to soothe the throat, you know. Ready for this, Ostrich? I wonder if we're about to head straight into a wall of fog again. Not that it'd bother us now. We've both grown loads stronger, and so have our Pokemon. Going into the forest after Wooloo that day, that was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head in and add another page to our tale. Alright. So, I'm going to... Let's just dodge, because I know we're going to get to a point where there's like 40. There's going to be higher level stuff. I like how I said 40s. I don't know what the levels are going to end up in being. Oh, this doesn't count. Well, I mean, we already got a Rookity, so it doesn't count anyways. Ha! Do I need to check and see if we got something? Maybe, but nah. But yeah, like I was driving. I had to just drive him back to the house like the other day, and I was just like, you know what would be nice? I'm gonna ride with the window down. It was nighttime, around 50 degrees, but you know, I was like, I don't know, I was really feeling like riding with the windows down would be nice. I mean, I'm a big, like, I sing when I drive, like, I get lost in thought, like, I mean, I don't think I'm a bad driver, but, like, I think it is awesome whenever you can drive, like, you drive and then you're just singing and you're just happy and you just kind of end up where you need to be. Like, it just, whenever you can make your journey feel, not that, whenever you can make your journey feel like it didn't take that long is pretty awesome. And I believe this is our encounter. What's it gonna be? Yep, this will be our encounter. This will be our encounter. But obviously I was I guess we can ask a question of what is like your go-to like song to sing, and my apologies again. I had this like I had the sneeze coming on, and it was like it was one of those where you put your finger in the air, like you go, like it's like from the freaking Fairy Odd Parents episode where they go back in the old cartoon, and it's like you dance by wiggling your finger back and forth, and it's just probably the weirdest thing out of like not whatever. I don't remember what episode it was. Kind of had the Cuphead, like the Cuphead animation is what it looked like. Mana, um, mm, Mama. Yep. Names are great. Oh, that's not even the evolved form. Oh, dang. That's right. But yeah, I mean, singing, uh, I mean, my freaking go-to is, oh well, we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. But Simple Man, not the Leonard Skin, like I tend to think, like, I mean, Leonard Skinner, the Shine Down, either one, but they really are here. The Sword and the Shield Pokemon. I knew it. Um, I really don't know who I think's cooler. I think Zacian is still just cooler to me. But hey, where you going? We need your help over here. You two. What in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonya. You must have seen that, right? Well, those Sword and Shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us. But then they disappeared into the forest. Hop, you sure you haven't lost the plot? There was no one here but the two of you. What? Then, were those just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from other regions and I finally found something. I mentioned the sword Pokemon Zacian and the shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the slumbering world, sometime long, long ago. Did they really? Sonya, thanks for digging into it. Even if it is just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and the shield that those two used to carry are still here too. Maybe. But yeah, Simple Man, amazing song to sing. I mean, it's kind of like, it is my go-to. I feel like, I don't know, it's one of those things where I don't think, I probably don't have the best singing voice, but I feel like you can carry that one a lot better. Like, you can't get, I don't know. I don't know how to put it, but that just, like, it just hits whenever you sing it, I think. Oh, would you take a look at that ostrich? Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. Oh, it sure feels like the stuff of legend. Alright, this is a cool little graphic. Like, this is a cool area. I like this. Scarlet and Violet can never have an area that looks like this. And I will still go on it till this day, I guess. We should be getting some kind of news about our next Pokemon game. Shouldn't we? See that ostrich? Sword and the shield. The legends really were true. Yep, I'm gonna go pick up the sword, cause I mean, it's just cooler. Swords are cooler than shields. I attained a rusted sword. Yep, said that hero used it, grown rusty and worn. That settles it. I'm taking the shield. I feel like my audio might have just went to something right there. I'm a little concerned, but the wow, would you look at the state of this thing? Seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. Alright. Um, okay, yep, we're good there. Uh, do we have... Oh, okay, Pokemon Presents, it says the 27th is what's being... Okay, Pokemon Day, February 27th. Maybe we get something there. Uh, maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So, it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all the help we've got. Alright, well, time to town map, and we're headed to Motos? Nope. Hammerlock. I can't call it. Meh. Meh. Sonya's gonna come and bail us out here. Or do I talk to... I guess it's just you and me. He's probably still at halftime. So would you say, want to grab to head? Let's go. Let's get out of this gloomy forest and fly back to Hammerlock. I knew it. Oh, I knew it. Mm. Man, the chai tea is hitting big right now. Well, if it isn't ostrich and hop, it's a real shame the way things have turned out. make it all the way to the championship match, then something like this has to happen. And Chairman Rose, thinking that the energy pouring from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Galler's future. It all seems a bit mad if you ask me. Can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. Well, I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help my brother. And he's gone. That hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? Key thing is that no one's been harmed. We gym leaders work together with the city's Pokemon and we've got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion to save everyone in the Galar region. Of course I am. Who you think I is? Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger along with his fiercest rival, all teaming up against the darkest day. I almost feel sorry for it. Go on then, our great challenger, in the Hammerlock Stadium with you. Alright, here we go. Into Hammerlock Stadium. Do we face a Liana here? I don't know. But your gym challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Raihan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, all the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg you your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently the energy emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. At this rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there to reach him. I've enlisted the help of the champion's younger brother too, but who knows what is going on. Alright. I don't get why Raihan doesn't do anything. Like, Raihan seems like he would be fairly useful here. I'm going to put Santina up front because I have an idea of how he leads, but I'm not sure. And here we are. And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Stopping the darkest day. Pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We've already brought about the darkest day, or should I say the ultimate Pokemon Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I am doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand, but I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why we've been given the wishing stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock. That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. And this dude's got amazing music, but I don't even have that playing. Macrocosmos. Escavalier. I think we're in very, very solid positioning. At least, let me check ultra quickly. My defense is, but I mean we're still feeling amazing on this. I feel pretty good about this. I'm going to. All right, I think he's a steel specialist. I think that's why I did that. That is why I led Sandaconda. I'm going to go for a glare. Yeah. Okay, so we are at a point where I don't trust a lot of my stuff I have. So I'm going to hit coils. I'm going to we're going to up our livability as much as we possibly can. Okay, Swords Dance. Nah. Did that say? Oh, and it raises our defense as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go for another coil. And I know, and I say I know very loosely, I say I know it sounds like 100%, and I feel like 25% that. Oh, come on. Alright. Well, if I Dynamax, Max Quake raises ally Pokemon special defense stats. Uh. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake here. Though, I mean, I think we feel. I don't even kill. Pretty tough. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get the kill here though. Alright. Well, that really dampens a lot. I mean, I've got double. You know what? We're going for it. This is the maneuver. I mean, we've got two defensive buffs. We're like 2 attack buffs. We're facing steel types. Now, is this the right move? That's left. That's something we have to decide as we go. But okay. We do get the KO though, which let's be okay as fair as possible. Berserker strong, but I don't see a reason. Yep, and Berserker doesn't have sturdy. There's not a. I've not seen anything place where it has sturdy, so I feel good about that. Alright, so we now have defensive buffs, we have special defense buffs, we have attack buffs. Now, getting a stealth rock would have been awesome though. Okay, I'm on the edge. Clink clank. Oh, we're solid. It doesn't. Okay. So I'm trying to think though. I know he has still elephant, whatever it's called. I know we have a still elephant. And I got something popping up on my recording, so I'm a little nervous here. Oh, down to my last Pokemon. This isn't looking too good. Copper Raja. That's it. At 57, I feel like my best case scenarios, I'm going to go into Johnny Blaze. I mean, Santina has done absolutely amazing. She's done more than I could have. Well, I mean, she could have, not gotten hit by the Escavalier, and then we would have been good, and I would have felt perfectly fine going for an Earthquake here. So, which, replay, maybe I just go for it, but I didn't want to have an instance where, since he Gigantamaxes, we get absolutely just fisted. Alright then. Hopefully this move will turn things around for me. Okay, still Surge. I feel like I've got to look and see if I outspeed. So, I was sick. It was just absolutely just well, I'm kind of sick and it's absolutely the worst. I put I am skipped the C on Dusclops and it wanted me to look for Dua Lipa. So not who I was expecting. I have 25 speed. So Copper Raja. Alright. Let's see. I expect Copper Raja to have 30 speed. So unless we're a speed boosted nature, we won't be able to get the Willow off. I'm gonna swap into Berserker here. And do I get those steel spikes? Those are gonna max Mindstorm. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Good thing it's not the fairy one, because if it was the fairy one, we'd just be in. Darn it. Well. Yep. Not my best work. I wish I had Protect. Which I think if I had Protect, that puts me in better situations. Actually. I'm gonna go for Willow. I mean, we're gonna be faster. We've gotta just believe. We've got to believe. High horsepower. I mean, Kushina's gonna live. Because that's what Kushina does. Kushina is going to live because that's what Kushina does. And then Coprage is burned. So we have that to look forward to. I feel comfortable going into Dusclops. I'm gonna get a Confuse Ray off on it, and then we're going to go for the Hex. Ooh, that's a. I could have. All right, whatever. Hurt by the burn. Let's hit a Confuse Ray though. Oh, Heavy Slam. How's that? That's not going to. Okay. Alright, we're in a interesting situation. And yes. Oh. Everything disappeared from. Alright, so that means. Oh, Alright. Defense is high on Clippers. Does Clippers have... Clippers has our best... No. No. But alright, so I'm gonna go into Clippers here, and I'm gonna have the choice of either going for a Razor Shell or a Brick Break. Oh. That was the... Okay, but a Heavy Slam, that's not gonna... Oh, that does a lot more. Oh, that does a lot more than I was really liking. Crab Hammer, critical hits land more easily. Let's hit one Swords Dance, because I don't think we kill on one without... And... Okay. Oh my. Good. Big. Crab Hammer. Alright, maybe we would have killed with just one. But we lose Berserker, which is sad. That is very sad, actually. Alright, I'd forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I battled, that sure was satisfying. Alright. Most impressive, Ostrich. I wouldn't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace our beloved Galar region. I really do wish I could have seen the championship match between you two, and I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. I do tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches, but I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. And I trust you'll be going too, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see how our champion is doing. Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me nor my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We've learned how to be strong thanks to the gym challenge you organized. Alright, next episode we'll be heading up. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Go on, Ostrich, Captain Goo. Peace out.